In this message, there is someone here who has gone through a particularly rough period in their life where there have been a lot of endings to possibly a career or a job, um, endings to relationships, all of these, long-standing things, a long-standing job, relationship that have come to an end. And this person is in solitude. And they're in solitude because they feel like in their past relationships or job opportunities, workplaces, they have been the the workhorse. They have worked to secure happiness and abundance for others, and it was to their own detriment. So they sacrificed themselves for others. And right now, what I see here is spirit asking this person to take a step back and understand, have faith that they are under the shelter and protection of spirit. They have a royal purpose. They have a divinely ordained purpose, and them living in that purpose will help many other souls. Okay. But right now, they have overextended and given so much of themselves to others that they need to rest. They need to nurture themselves. There's a real focus here on food and nutrition. So they need to feed their body and their spirit, or feed their soul, good thoughts, good, happy music, energy, the things they watch, everything that they ingest, along with the food. So, a call for whole foods, foods that are grown or raised, right? Um, Not manufactured foods. There's a real call for paying attention to what is ingested at this time, because there is a healing and a replenishing of self that's going on. And also in this solitude, spirit is giving this person a entrepreneurial um, idea or path to walk, especially if this was a work situation or a job position. Spirit's giving this person a new task to work on, and it will be extremely successful, but there will be a necessity for hard work and not undervaluing the work that is put into this project. Um, and actually, this being to yourself, this person being to themselves, being in solitude, and working hard on a divinely given project or path is going to help um, shield them from um, how can I put the negativity of their mind, their constant need to help or save others. Being in solitude and working on this project will temper the distractions that come into this person's life. They can't be a workhorse for someone else if they're being a workhorse for themselves in solitude on their own projects. And that's what it seems like is being asked here. For this person to take time to reminisce, to look back on the patterns that have repeated in their life. Yes, I just thought about it. We are in the midst of a Mercury retrograde. And it is during this whole, we're having the Leo new moon and all these things. And with that, there is a reminiscing uh, of the situations that were not in alignment with our true self worth, where we were, as I said, sacrificing ourselves for others. And that is not really Leo energy, right? Leo is very generous, right? And just by nature of who they are, what Leo energy is, it will give, inspire, grow others, right? It's the sun. Sun gives life. Um, and there is someone who is realizing that about themselves within this astrological period. They're reevaluating the way that they maneuver in relationships. And also, there may be a celebration where this person, they're in their solitude, they're working on their project, they're working on themselves, and they are invited out to some type of celebration. And in the midst of that celebration, they come across someone who is doing the same thing in solitude, working on themselves, working on their divinely given path. And there's a connection there. This is someone that spirit has brought into their life, whether it's platonic or whether it's an actual romantic partnership relationship that is beginning. This is a partnership that is beneficial to both and that will help both along their divinely given paths. So, this is a big hoo-yah. And wherever you are in that situation, whether you are just entering into your solitude and still looking for divine guidance, or whether you're in the midst of your solitude and you've received your guidance and you're working on your path, or whether you have been in solitude, working on yourself, working on your divinely given path, and now you are feeling the pull to come out of solitude and link up with your newly aligned divine partner in whatever sense you all are partnering. Um, this is a wonderful thing wherever you are on this path. Okay. And that's the message. As always, trust the divinity in you. Peace.